look really scary and ugly right now. I'm gonna make my breakfast and I'm feeling a little crazy today. So this is what I literally just woke up and it's like a nice sunny day. So maybe I'll do something, maybe not, we'll see. Hey guys, I'm back. I don't even have a plan for this video and I'm literally already like cringing like filming it. It's just like so embarrassing really, and I'm like I already feel so like pick me, like I'm just feeling so embarrassed. I don't know why. And I haven't filmed in a long time, so I'm like let me just set up this camera, but like I just feel like it's so redundant talking about like talking about yourself filming and then actually filming it and then posting it, like editing it. Like it feels really, it's like this weird loop that I'm on, but I haven't filmed in ages and I feel like I don't know what it is. I just think that I'm in a weird state right now where I feel like everything I do is so boring and like I've become so boring, and part of it is really true. Like I actually don't do anything with my days nowadays. I literally sit in my bed on my iPhone or my iPad scrolling on TikTok every day, like rotting in bed in pajamas, like what I'm wearing right now pretty much, like have a shower like at the most randomest time. I look like a flop. I literally went to get a haircut this week, went with a random apprentice who I've never seen before, and I think it might have been their first day. My hair looks a mess. It's like super long on one side, short on the other, and I'm like, it's fine, like whatever, I don't really care anyways. But like, I don't know, I'm in like a weird like vibe right now, and I feel like I just wanted to talk and really make this my little diary because I feel like I haven't been loyal to my YouTube journey. And like I started this out like thinking like I'm gonna do this weekly, I'm just gonna take it easy and I'm not gonna put pressure on myself. And I feel like since being back home, I feel like I don't know why I feel so much pressure to like be so creative, and like I have so many ideas that I don't want to execute any of them, and like it's just like a weird state to be in right now, especially like not really knowing what the future holds. And like that's never really been a big problem for me, like thinking like what I'm gonna do next. Like I'm very much live in the moment, but like right now I feel very weird about doing nothing, and I feel weird about being boring and like spending my days just withering away, if you will. Like it's like a weird place to be, and it's so hard to describe. Like I miss being so active, and I miss being like social, and I miss like being out in the real world. Like really these past few weeks I've just been sitting at home in my bedroom, and I'm like that's actually really sad and that's not really my style, but like I just can't film that. Like I don't feel like that's something I want to share and put out into the world, and that's not something that I feel like is what I really want to make my videos on. Like I have filmed like some videos like these past few weeks, but I just haven't wanted to edit them or look at them again or like do anything with them, because I just feel like they're really not up to my standard that I've put on myself. And I don't know why. Like my videos are really casual and they're really like no stress, and they're just like they're meant to be really spontaneous and just actually like real and natural. But I think that since I started off with such momentum of being in a place where I'm busy all the time, and I actually didn't have the time to sit down and focus on a YouTube video concept and actually just post what I could. Now that I have all the time in the world, I'm like, I don't actually know where to even begin. It's like a lot. And I'm also going through another experience where I feel like I am really wanting to be very private, and I feel like that's just how I am as a person. Like I've always been a very low-key person where I'm not saying every single thing that I'm going through, and that's just how I am as a person really. Like I've always been very reserved and quite low-key and quite to myself, but when I'm out with everyone. Like, everyone thinks I'm so social and I'm very outgoing, which I am. But, like, most of the time, I'm really just quite introspective and, like, I like being alone. So it's kind of like a weird place to be in when you, like, also want to film and create videos that you would actually want to watch yourself. Because, like, I watch a lot of YouTube and I watch a lot of video content and I like just watching people talk. So I think that's like what I had to remind myself. Like, I literally started off this just sitting on a chair talking, and I think that's what I need to remind myself. That is like, that's what I enjoy and that's what I want to make. But yeah, it feels like there's pressure to be so creative because I am such a creative person, and like my life has always revolved around me being a creative person. And like being outdoors and like doing activities and like making the most of my days. But like realistically, like this past few weeks have literally been like, if someone saw me with security camera footage, they'd be like scared. They'd be like, oh my God, what is he doing with his days? Like, it's just annoying. Like, I just wait out the whole week, wait till the weekend, live it up on the weekend, get back to 5 days in a week where I'm like just waiting for the weekend. Like, it's so like bad. And like, I don't know, it's so weird to talk about because I'm like, I can't, like, this is what I wanted. Like, I wanted to be doing nothing, but like when you're really doing nothing, you're like, oh my God, like I need to do something. So it's like my life is so contradictory right now. Everything I think about, I'm like, there's like two sides to every like thought that I'm having, and I'm like, this is just a lot. So that's where I'm at right now. And it's crazy because it's like, I miss dancing all the time. I miss seeing my friends all the time. And that's the other thing. I've been doing those things. I've been dancing. I've been seeing so many friends. I've been going out. But it's just so different. And I don't know. It's like you want to like do things, but you're in like a weird state. Like, you don't know what's going to come next. Like, something could change any moment. So you're kind of anticipating that, but also you can't rely on like the waiting. So it's like, it's just like a weird vibe to be in right now. But yeah, my previous video was my Little Brisbane video. Even that was pretty weird because I didn't really share much about what I was doing there or show what I was doing when I was around. I pretty much just did like one little thing, which was like eat lunch, and I'm like, that's kind of all I was really able to show because I just don't feel comfortable sharing so much and being so open book, even though like I want to come across as like so real. So it's like a weird battle that I'm like trying to navigate, because it's like, how can I actually be real on here and speak truthfully when I genuinely don't want to show everything, and I genuinely love just being a private person and like honestly being a little mysterious / having like full control of the narrative of what people think about me. So I guess that's really at the end of the day this whole thing. It's like, I guess I'm worried about how I'm being perceived, even though there's like one viewer, which is like me, and that's all that matters. So it's like, I need to just stop being so focused on like trying to do something that's really important or do something that's really meaningful, because I think you can find meaning in anything, and the hardest part is always just starting and maintaining and keeping on going and just reminding yourself why you did it in the first place. And I think that's where I needed to find myself to even make this little talking video right now. Like, I'm in my backyard and I love being outside. It's like such a nice day, but I haven't seen my backyard in weeks. Like, I've literally just been stuck in my bedroom, and it's like, oh my God, my bed's so comfy, but I don't know. I feel like there's more for me to do, obviously. And I do everything that I love. Like I eat my acai bowl every day. I go on like a walk. I go to the gym. But I just don't care to show it anymore. And it's just weird because I really thought I'd be easily able to film all of my mundane activities and really feel so inspired to film that and show it. But I haven't, and that's okay. And I think that's something I've realized, like, it's okay to not go through things the way you thought you were going to. And I'm okay with that now. But yeah, I just wanted to share that because I feel like I'm not the only one going through this sort of experience. But yeah, like I love talking about other people's things like pop culture, music, whatever. But when it comes to my real life, that's really, I don't know, that's something that I'm like still experiencing. And I'm like, I haven't decided if I'm trying to share the craziest story times of all time or just keep that to myself and express myself in other ways. Because I don't know, I feel like I have a lot to offer creatively, but my favorite part about myself is my personality. So it's like, if I don't feel like showing that, then it's like, what am I really doing? Yeah. So I love YouTube so much, and I feel like filming has been such an amazing journey for me this year. And I've really only just started. Like, I have so much to do, but it's like it's just so weird when you like press yourself to commit to a thing that you set out to do. But I think I need to just remind myself, like, it's really as hard as I make it. Like, things don't need to be hard if I can control them. And yeah, there's like a lot of thoughts on my mind. So none of what I'm saying probably even makes any sense, but I don't know. I just am thinking about so much and doing so little. So it's like, I just feel bad about myself, I guess, but I don't need to, like, I don't know. Okay, I don't know what this angle even entails or what is happening, but I really wanted to lay on the grass because it's really comfortable. And yes, we're still in my backyard, but a little corner. And guys, it's just wild that I haven't filmed in so long, but at the same time, I just feel so like normal not filming anything at all. So I kind of feel really awkward right now that I'm like trying to film, and like I feel really pick me because I feel like this is really my own doing. I'm like, oh my god, I don't want to film, and it's like, well, no one's making you film. But it's just so like embarrassing and weird that I'm like really like just doubting myself with what I'm doing. And I think that's just like because of clearly so many things and just not related to making videos. But yeah. So what I've been doing recently since I haven't been on camera is I've been on my phone so much. And I hate that because I made it like such a focus for me those past few months to just not always be on my phone and just live life. And I feel like now that I'm back, I'm like reducing my time to literally spending all day onto an iPhone, like on TikTok or whatever it may be. And it's like, I'm not even enjoying it or even consuming the content. I'm literally just wasting my time, just like aimlessly scrolling and just letting the time go by. And I feel like that's a really not productive, and it makes me feel so weird because it's like I just would never do that. So I think that's a really weird place to be in, especially because I don't know, I just don't like that. And yeah, I mean, this tree is so nice. Also, I like want to just give myself grace at the same time because it's like I've been working so hard that I need a break, and I need to just use my time off as time off and not feel guilty about not doing anything that from the outside would look effective. And it's like, I think it's not even about that anymore. Like, I don't need to worry about how other people view my lifestyle or my actions because it's mine. Yeah, I'm just having so many thoughts and I'm finding it hard to express / articulate, but hopefully some sort of message is coming across if you even watched this video, and that's okay if you didn't. It's really just like I'm just gonna use this channel as a channel to channel my thoughts and really make it my diary, because I think that's really what I need right now. Like, I need to just really reflect all the time just so I can keep growing, because I'm here to grow, adapt, change, and things will never stay the same. Things will never be what they once were. Everything's gonna change. So I need to like take the time to actually think about how things are changing and let them change and not force things too much, but at the same time take control of my narrative and take control of the things that I really want to control, because I want to create my life that is just so me and so authentic, and just, yeah, that's my little, I don't even want to say rant, but my little stream of consciousness ideas. Have a great day. Love. And yeah. Mwah.